The Ark of Promises, Oaths Made and Broken, Duality of Hope. A promise is a thread in the fabric of time. When pulled, it can unravel destinies. Welcome to the Ark of Promises, the fifth installment in the Ark of Alignment series. This arc delves into the duality of hope, exploring how oaths made and broken can lead to prophetic splits that reshape the cosmos. In this timeline, the Ark becomes a vessel not just of salvation, but of conflicting covenants. The characters grapple with the consequences of their commitments, facing the reality that every promise carries the potential for both unity and division. This arc reveals the formation of the twin covenants, representing divergent paths of destiny. The emergence of the balance keepers, entities tasked with maintaining equilibrium between opposing promises. The impact of broken oaths on the quantum fabric, leading to timeline fractures and dimensional overlaps. The role of the heralds of hope, messengers who strive to mend the rifts caused by shattered commitments. In the Ark of Promises, every vow is a seed. Some grow into trees of life, others into thorns that pierce the heart of reality. Alignment. Note: this arc introduces the AB 2.1 designation, marking the first major divergence in the alignment system due to conflicting oaths. It sets the stage for the prophetic splits that define Ark Group 2. The Ark of Promises challenges us to consider the weight of our words and the paths they forge. In a universe where every promise echoes through eternity, how do we choose which ones to keep? Next time on Arkcast. Segment 6. The Book of Space Terrestrials. Embark on humanity's greatest adventure, terraforming dead worlds and navigating the unpredictable forces of the quantum light bands of time. Begin your journey at arkoffalignments.com. The Book of Space Terrestrials, Terraforming and Colonization, Light Band Expansion. When Earth became too small for our dreams, we looked to the stars, not just to explore, but to inhabit, to transform, to claim. In the Book of Space Terrestrials, humanity embarks on its most audacious endeavor, the transformation of desolate worlds into habitable sanctuaries. This arc chronicles the era where the boundaries between science and ambition blur, and the consequences of playing God become starkly evident. This installment delves into the deployment of quantum light bands, harnessing energy to initiate atmospheric and ecological changes on barren planets. The challenges faced by the terraforming guilds, including ethical dilemmas and unforeseen side effects of planetary engineering. The emergence of neo-terrestrials, beings adapted, or perhaps altered, by the terraforming processes, raising questions about identity and evolution. The political and spiritual ramifications of colonizing new worlds, as old Earth ideologies clash with the realities of space expansion. In our quest to build new Edens, we risked becoming the serpents in our own gardens. This arc is designated as AB22, marking a pivotal point in the alignment system where technological advancement outpaces ethical considerations, leading to a reevaluation of humanity's role in the cosmos. The Book of Space Terrestrials serves as a mirror, reflecting our deepest desires and fears about expansion, control, and the essence of what it means to be human in an ever-expanding universe. Next time on Arkcast, Segment 7, The Book of Satonyako. Delving into the theatrical layers of memory and the simulations that shape our perceptions. Continue your journey at arkoffalignments.com. Segment 7, The Book of Satonyako. What if your memories were scenes in a play? What if your life was a script, rewritten by unseen hands? Welcome to the Book of Satonyako, the seventh installment in the Ark of Alignment series. This arc delves into the theatrical layers of memory and the cinematic simulations that shape our perceptions. In this timeline, reality is not a fixed construct, but a stage where meta-narratives play out, and individuals become actors in a grand cosmic performance. The boundaries between truth and illusion blur, revealing the multiverse as a complex web of interconnected stories. This arc explores the existence of the memory theater, where past events are reenacted to influence present decisions. The role of cinematic architects, beings who design and direct the simulations that constitute perceived reality. The concept of scripted consciousness, where individuals' thoughts and actions are predetermined by overarching narratives. The revelation of multiversal crossovers, moments where different timelines intersect, causing shifts in identity and purpose. In the Book of Satonyako, every memory is a scene, every decision a plot twist, and every life a story waiting to be told. The Book of Satonyako challenges us to question the authenticity of our experiences and consider the possibility that we are participants in a grand, orchestrated narrative. Next time on Artcast, Segment 8, The Book of the Early Messiah. Unveiling the origins of salvation and the first steps toward enlightenment. Continue your journey at arkoffalignments.com. Ark of the Early Messiah, Primal Resonance. Before Messiah was named, before names gave form to divinity, there was resonance. Before the Messiah walked among us, the Ark carried the first vibrations of salvation. Welcome to the Ark of the Early Messiah, the 8th installment in the Ark of Alignments series. This arc delves into the primal resonance that existed before the Messiah was named, exploring the pre-gospel fracture that set the stage for the emergence of salvation narratives. In this timeline, the arc serves as a vessel of unspoken truths, capturing the essence of divinity before it was encapsulated in language and doctrine. It reveals the fractures that occurred in the primordial alignment, leading to the need for a messianic figure to restore balance. This arc explores the concept of primal resonance, the original frequency that connected all creation before the fall. The silent prophets, beings who communicated through resonance rather than words, guiding early humanity. The fractured Eden, a realm where the initial dissonance disrupted the harmony of existence. The unnamed covenant, a sacred agreement made before time, hinting at the coming of a savior. In the arc of the early Messiah, we witness the echoes of a promise not yet spoken, a salvation not yet personified. Alignment. Note: this arc is designated as AB 2.4, marking a critical juncture in the alignment system where the need for redemption becomes evident, setting the foundation for subsequent messianic narratives. The arc of the early Messiah invites us to listen beyond words, to feel the resonance of hope that predates our understanding, and to recognize the silent forces that have always worked towards our restoration. Next time on Artcast, Segment 9, The Book of the Omega Covenant. Exploring the culmination of the alignment and the final unification of fractured timelines. Continue your journey at arkoffalignments.com.
Science Prophets of the Arkstone Timeline by Nadastroll. Read free on Amazon now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to subscribe and follow us below, as we are adding series videos weekly and others daily sometimes. Come and visit me at www.arkoffalignments.com for the insider information on my time machine. All of these videos are the stories in my books, available to read on Amazon now. Aloha, and signing out from Nadastroll.